NBC's regularly scheduled programming has been changed, and LA Law will not be seen tonight. Stay tuned for David Letterman's 8th anniversary special.
Good night, Sam. Good night, Sam.
Wait a minute. This will work. Give me a second. Oh, come on.
From the Universal Amphitheater in Los Angeles, California, a very, very amphi kind of theater, it's Late Night with David Letterman's 8th anniversary special.
Did you just fly in today?
Yes, I did. Let me tell you. I had so much trouble you wouldn't believe. My luggage, my mixer, my great mixer
Bev?
is at another airport.
Bev?
I came into LaGuardia and my mixer's gone through somewhere else.
Bev?
Yes, hello.
You had a drink on the plane, didn't you? Here's something for those of you who find shaving too dull. Yes, it's the Rabid Dog Shaving Cream Dispenser. Yeah! It's just about time for his shots. All right, fine, thank you.
Sunday's Fun Night on NBC. First, Disney throws a party with Tony Danza, the Cheers cast, Miss Piggy, and Ernest.
Finish two.
And more. Then join Dick and Ed for the greatest practical jokes ever with Johnny Carson, Stevie Wonder,
That was amazing.
Corbin Burnson, and Malcolm Jamal Warner. It's the greatest practical jokes ever. Then, Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, Lethal Weapon. 4 great hours on Sunday Fun Night.
Late Night with David Letterman, 8th anniversary special, will return in a moment. Here with an important update is Bob Jameson from NBC in New York.
Good evening. The local, national, and international situations are essentially unchanged since the news broadcast earlier this evening. Repeat, the world situation is stable. There have been no major developments. Word of serious or unusual breakthroughs would certainly have reached NBC News by now, but no such word has been received. Sources within the State Department, the Pentagon, and the Franklin Mint confirm that everything is pretty much the way it was before. Again, NBC News has established that nothing much is up, everything is okay, or at least it's about the same as it was an hour ago. This is Bob Jameson in New York.
We now return to David Letterman's 8th anniversary special, already in progress.
Go home at Mother's Day. We're all going to watch, you know, again, you and watch, and it's like a repeat of the Matlock we had seen. I was sitting there watching the TV, you know, and I see my mother get up, you know, change the channel. I said, Mom, where's the remote control? Mom, yeah. I put it in the drawer. Your father put it in the drawer. I said, why don't you use it to change the TV? She said, gee, you might cause a fire. It's not going to cause a fire. It's not a phaser. You know, she thinks if she aims in the TV and misses, she's going to blow up the vase sitting on the other side. And of course, my father, you know, he comes and I put it in the drawer there to save the batteries. You save the batteries, you put it in. I said, save the batteries. 5-year batteries. You're 77. If you outlive the batteries, I'll buy you another set, all right? I said, look, here's $20. I got batteries to give 5,000.
Murder in Mississippi, Monday.
With the WAVY News 10 updates, here's Terry Zahn.
Good evening, everyone. Coming up tonight at 11 on WAVY News 10 tonight, overpowering husbands, abusive husbands. Why do they need to control their wives? Stephanie Taylor has the answer as she continues her series, Till Death Do Us Part. And why is Cuba upset with the United States Coast Guard? We'll have details. Bruce joins us with sports. Don has the weather forecast, plus a lot more news. All coming up tonight at 11 on Virginia's leading news channel.
With the most spectacular indoor display of domestic and imported cars in Virginia, the only thing missing is the open road.
We can't tell you what 6 numbers to play at Lotto, but we can suggest you look for a sign.
I recently went shopping for a sporty-looking car. I checked out Nissan and Toyota. Great-looking cars, awful-looking prices. And then I checked out this Ford Probe. Great-looking car, great-looking price. So I bought it. For for just $199 a month. Plus, it came with a longer powertrain warranty, 6 years or 60,000 miles.
Now get $1,000 cash back on any new Ford Probe at your Tidewater Ford dealer.
For just $199 a month.
No matter how much money you're worth, with 6% interest checking, you'll notice the difference. Investors, where the smart money goes.
The Geraldo Show may not have been the first talk show in Hampton Roads at 4 o'clock, but they always say, save the best for last. Geraldo weekdays at 4, only on WAVY TV 10.
More warmth than humans should be allowed to have. The forecast at 11.
For NBC's 1990 Winter Olympics. And now a word from Little Debbie's Snack Cakes.
Saturday, 2 to 7 goes gaga for gambling.
Baby, this is my kind of town.
Then it's the wedding of the year on Amen. Can you believe it?
I do.
And the girls have fun on Memory Lane.
Watching the kids playing stickball on the corner. They were beating a man.
Then on Empty Nest, Harry doles out some harsh medicine.
Plenty of television and no school.
Saturday.
A wife is murdered, a husband is suspected, and their 3 sons will choose between the facts and blind faith, coming Sunday, February 11th.
You know, 8 years ago, when my TV ministry was ruined by a conniving church secretary, I decided to try my hand at comedy. So let's now take a look at what we hope are humorous highlights from the shows we have done since then.
Can I speak to you a second? Will you people leave me alone? This is an experiment, damn it. The stuff on the right side is tingling. It's tingling. You know what that means? It's working. That's what that means.
Dave, that's great, but you've got a show to do.
To hell with the show. This is science.
There's no home office in Lincoln, Nebraska. There's no home office in Oklahoma City. There's no glass in these windows. The buildings are fake back there. Your tie is fake. The camera is nothing more than a prop. Look at that. It's nothing. Even the NBC pages are fake.
It's a late night world. It's a world that we can share. So turn on your TV and watch it with me. It's a late night world of love. It's a late night world of love.
Esta semana, en los problemas de la vida cotidiana, el doctor Suárez tiene malas noticias para Isabel.
¿Tiene alguna noticia para mí, doctor Suárez?
Isabel, me temo que usted no podrá tener hijos, pero no llore. Yo le puedo ayudar a superar estos momentos tan difíciles.
Pero al esposo de Isabel no le gusta para nada la ayuda del doctor Suárez.
¿Qué diablo pasa aquí?
Permíteme que me presente. Soy el Dr. Suárez. Precisamente le estaba recetando un medicamento a su esposa. Isabel tiene dolor oídos.
Ni que hubiera nacido ayer.
¡Ay, Dios mío!
Oh, suelta esa arma o me pongo a gritar con todas mis fuerzas como una mujer.
Pablo Montero, María Rojas y David Letterman como Dr. Suárez actúan esta semana en los problemas de la vida cotidiana.
Get ready.
Can't believe it.
Here it comes.
I'm finally getting married.
Can you believe it?
I do!
The wedding of the year on Amen Saturday.
Tomorrow, South Africa at the crossroads. President de Klerk addresses Parliament. Can he find a way to end apartheid? I'm Jane Pauley. Join me for NBC Nightly News.
Coming up next on WAVY News 10 tonight, President Bush receives rave reviews from Moscow on his proposal to reduce troops in Europe.
I'm Joel Rubin. Should public school buses transport private school students? The issues before the General Assembly. A report from Richmond coming up.
I'm Don Slater in Weather Center 10. Will it continue? We'll have that answer in just a few minutes.
And I'm Bruce Rader. I was in a happy Old Dominion locker room tonight. I'll tell you why. Coming up in sports.
And till death do us part, Stephanie Taylor continues her series on abusive husbands. Join us for those stories and more straight ahead on WAVY News 10 tonight.